Welcome to Franklin University's 176th Commencement Exercises. Franklin University is proud to present the Spring 2024 undergraduate degree candidates.
Franklin University is also proud to present the Spring 2024 doctoral and master's degree candidates. Let the commencement exercises
Good afternoon. My name is Stan Partlow, and I currently serve as the chair of the Franklin University Board of Trustees. I'd like to ask the audience to rise, please, for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner, and please remain standing during our invocation. It is now my privilege to ask Dr. Ellen O'Shaughnessy, Executive Director and Campus Minister of the Downtown Campus Ministry, for our invocation.
Greetings to you, soon-to-be graduates, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist, searchers of faith. You are lights of joy among us. You gift us today with your perseverance. You illuminate us as faculty, staff, parents, families, friends, with a gift of joy as we celebrate you and the presence of God, the Creator, among us. So let us pray. God of our city, God of our world, renew us. Make us channels of your peace, your joy. Where there is hatred, let us sow your love. Where there is injury, your pardon. And where there is doubt, true faith in you. Be with us today as we celebrate the achievements of these Franklin University students, soon to become graduates. Lights of joy among us. Amen.
Please be seated. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the Franklin University's 176th Commencement for Spring 2024. I would like to recognize one of my fellow trustees and vice chair, David White, who has joined us today for this awesome ceremony. There's also a group on stage this afternoon that has worked diligently to bring each of you graduates to this point in your life. I would like to ask that all members of the faculty to stand and receive the thanks of those graduates who are present today. I now have the pleasure of introducing to you the president of Franklin University, Dr. David Decker.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's great to see you all in this beautiful venue on this wonderful day. It's a pleasure to have the opportunity to celebrate with you the achievements of these graduates who worked so hard to reach this day. Our university was founded in 1902, and for over 120 years, we have been providing intelligent, ambitious students with the tools they need to rise in their professions and make a greater contribution to their families and their society. Our university is a university of opportunity, not a university of exclusion. Like America itself, our university is a university of second chances, openness to the future, and possibilities, and that's why our motto is, Franklin University makes it possible. And I'm proud to say that our university is part of the structure of opportunity that exists in our country. And I'm proud as well that Franklin is a strong contributor to the economy and society of Central Ohio, and we contribute to this in many ways, graduating students like yourselves to contribute their skills to our economy and society, providing opportunities for education that keep students here in Ohio working, and continue contributing to our growth, and also in attracting talent from other parts of our country and of the world. And to just give a few examples of this contribution, in today's ceremony, we will be graduating 23 bachelor degree candidates from Huntington National Bank. Where are you, Huntington? I see you out here. There you are. Through their Exact Track program, a partnership with Columbus State and Huntington, and also 24 master's degree students from Ohio Health. Where are you, Ohio Health? There you are. And 73 master's students from the government of the city of Columbus. Where are you, Columbus? All of these students benefited from their employer's partnership with us to complete their degrees with very low or no out-of-pocket costs. These graduates will be wearing green, white, or blue-colored stoles representing their employers and Franklin University. We also have more than 50 students from India graduating from our master's program. Where are you out there, from students from India? Graduating in your master's programs in computer science, IT, business analytics. And if you look at the front of the stage, you'll see the flags of the countries which have students represented in today's graduating class, and you'll see they're from all over the world. And at the same time, through our virtual campus, we're graduating students from every state of our great republic. Now, in carrying out our work, our faculty and classroom instructors are the essential element of our academic quality, and we're here today mainly to honor our graduates, but before we get there, we're going to pause for just a moment to recognize and honor some of the best teaching faculty in our university who've contributed in an admirable way to the success of our students. And for that recognition and the introduction, I now call upon Dr. Amy Wagner and Dr. Louis Chongwani to introduce the Robert L. Bailey Teaching Award recipients. Colleagues?
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Amy Wagner. I have the honor of serving as a lead faculty in doctoral studies and as the IRB administrator here at Franklin University. Today, it is my privilege to present to you the first of two recipients of the Robert L. Bailey Teaching Awards. At each graduation, we take a moment to celebrate two outstanding faculty, one undergraduate and one graduate. What's particularly special about these awards is that these faculty are nominated by you, the students, for the impact they have made in your education. Without any further ado, today's recipient of the undergraduate Robert L. Bailey Teaching Award is Professor James Hicks. Professor Hicks has taught a wide variety of science courses for Franklin University for the last 21 years. In addition to serving the university as an adjunct faculty member, he also works with and mentors new adjunct faculty as an instructional coach. It is easy to understand why Jim was nominated and selected to share his expertise with new faculty. With his longevity at the university and his dedication to not only teaching science, but also connecting the course content to students' lives and career goals, he has developed a keen perspective for the needs of our Franklin learners. And it is clear from your comments that not only has he supported those needs and made a tremendous impact on your education, he is most deserving of this award. I would just like to highlight a couple of your comments that exemplify him as an instructor. Professor Hicks was fun and engaging. It is clear he loves science and is committed to the success of his students. His feedback was supportive and thought-provoking. He always encouraged me to look deeper. And Professor Hicks was by far one of the best instructors I have ever had at my time in Franklin. He brought science to life. His feedback was crucial at a point in my academic career where I really needed some positive reinforcement. He clearly is someone who cares very much about his students. Please join me in congratulating Professor James Hicks, our Spring 2024 Undergraduate Bailey Teaching Award recipient. At this time, I will introduce Dr. Louis Chongwon to present to you the recipient of the Graduate Bailey Teaching Award.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wagner. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Louis Chongwon. I have the honor of serving as the Director of Research Core and lead faculty for quantitative methods in doctoral studies at Franklin University. It's now my distinct privilege to present to you Dr. Tracy Green, our second member who is being recognized for the Graduate Robert Bailey Teaching Award. Dr. Green has been a part of the teaching faculty at Franklin University since 2016, teaching both undergraduate and graduate courses. Her teaching styles consist of engaging students with mentoring, coaching, facilitation, encouragement, and support to ensure that each of our students understand the course, objectives, fundamentals, and also turns theory into practice. At the doctoral level, Dr. Green not only teaches doctoral writing courses and management, but also serves as a faculty advisor and on dissertation committees as committee chair and subject matter expert. Dr. Green holds a doctorate of management in organizational leadership from the University of Phoenix, as well as a bachelor's and Master of Business Administration degrees from Tiffany University. In addition to more than 17 years of higher education teaching experience, Dr. Green has more than 25 years of practitioner experience in residential and industrial paint, eyeglass, and office supplies industries. She also provides organizational leadership, management, and behavioral consulting and training through her consulting firm. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Tracy Green as our Spring 2024 Graduate Bailey Teaching Award recipient.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations to those award recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, each time we assemble to conduct a commencement ceremony, we take advantage of the opportunity to honor a prominent member of our community with an honorary doctorate degree. And today, I am pleased to tell you that we will be doing this for soon-to-be Dr. Charlita B. Tavares. Charlita B. Tavares, yes, she has a great cheering section over there, is the Chief Executive Officer of Primary One Health, which is the oldest and largest federally qualified health center in Central Ohio. This $43 million community health center serves more than 41,000 patients in Franklin and Pickaway counties. The organization provides comprehensive primary care and also initiated the evidence-based Centering Pregnancy Program to address infant mortality and was the first to pilot the Food RX program with the Mid-Ohio Food Collective. With 13 sites and 4 mobile health centers, Primary One Health has grown tremendously under Tavares' leadership. She is a former elected official who held leadership positions in both houses of the Ohio General Assembly. She is a native of Columbus and attended Spelman College and The Ohio State University. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Charlita Tavares.
First of all, thank you, Dr. John Decker, President of Franklin University, members of the Board of Directors, staff, and students for inviting me to be your graduation speaker and bestowing this tremendous honor upon me today. And I also want to thank my family, my close friends, and colleagues of Primary One Health for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. My remarks are going to focus on the history of this institution and how it develops student leaders for Ohio, the United States, and the world. Franklin University, as the president stated, has a proud 122-year history, which started in 1902 in a partnership with the YMCA. The university was founded then as the School of Commerce. Your college is a nonprofit, independent, and student-focused institution. It has concentrated its outreach to adult students and their desire to continue their education while balancing other responsibilities: children, older adult care, jobs, and etc. The values of Franklin are to build each of you as students beliefs, your behaviors, and a philosophy that encompasses my role of modeling integrity, respect, opportunity, learning, and excellence. I am reinforcing these values that each of you are bringing to our world so that you can remember that your behavior can and should be mirrored by others. This class of 1,100 students will carry these values and behaviors forward, along with the other 45,000 alums around the world, to grow these philosophies in a world that has seen divisive, challenging, disrespectful, and violent behaviors. You are the ones we have been waiting for. This is a paraphrase of the phrase that Alice Walker, poet, author, and Pulitzer Prize winner, attributes to June Jordan, who wrote, "We are the ones we have been waiting for." According to history, Jordan's poem for the South African women was presented to the United Nations on August 9th, 1978, in commemoration of the 40,000 women and children who used their bodies on August 9th, 1956, to protest what they called the Donbass in the capital of apartheid. I am using this paraphrase for you, Franklin graduates. You are the ones we've been waiting for. You have prioritized education over temporary pleasure and wasteful years. You have balanced responsibilities over unaccountability, integrity versus dishonesty, respect rather than neglect or disdain, opportunity versus closure or conclusion, learning rather than ignorance, and excellence instead of failure. You are young and mid-career adults who have shown strength, passion, courage, adaptability, vision, innovation, self-awareness, accountability, learning agility, intelligence, decision-making, and empathy for yourself, each other, and community residents. You are the ones that we have been waiting for. You had valued yourself, your career, and your family to sacrifice time, finances, travel, family time, and fun to pursue your education and advancement opportunities in your career. You are the ones we have been waiting for. You have been focused, determined, passionate, and committed to your education, goals, path forward for you and for your family. You have taken the road that leads to a successful journey and potential to explore new paths, careers, and opportunities. You are the ones that we have been waiting for. You have placed integrity first rather than succumbing to groupthink, going along to get along, lowering your values and beliefs to be in the in crowd, or allowing someone else to speak or act for you. You are the class that has put respect and excellence at the forefront, standing up and speaking up for those who are being marginalized, denigrated, or castigated because they do not capitulate to the lowest denominator to please others. You are the ones we have been waiting for, to step up, speak up, and take actions to improve our work cultures, advance reverence for our older adults and sacred institutions, such as churches, mosques, synagogues, and temples, historic shrines, libraries, and museums to preserve our collective history and innovations made by all. You are the ones we need to expand the knowledge, technology, and creativity to improve our environment, protect our resources, and increase our food, housing, and transportation options to improve life for our community and for the world. We need forward-thinking, progressive, and well-rounded students to bring inclusive and diverse perspectives to the world. We expect to have Franklin graduates in leadership positions, building partnerships around the world to address the complex global challenges at the local, national, and global levels facing us today. You are the ones we have been waiting for. You are the ones who will analyze and evaluate difficult issues and scenarios to make ethical and informed decisions. You will communicate with verbal, technological, and written modalities with your peers around the world, in other languages as well, to share information, solve complex and difficult problems. Your experience at Franklin is similar to that of your institution's history of partnering with social service organizations, the YMCA, to create a higher educational institution to meet the needs of the 20th century back then, and to build partnerships with like-minded educational institutions around the country and world, to work together to educate and build lasting relationships with our global citizens and institutions. You are the ones that we have been waiting for, and we are the ones that are counting on each of you to spread your gifts, talents, time, skills, and ideas to our public, private, and global institutions and companies around Ohio, the United States, and the world to be the change agents that we have been waiting for. Congratulations to each and every one of you on the next chapter and journey in your career and life. You deserve the celebration today with your family and friends and peers. And I want to thank President Becker and the Franklin University family, and especially the person that nominated me, Dr. Mary Bynum, who is also on the board of Primary One Health. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you, President Becker and the Franklin University family, for your commitment and leadership in educating our community's leaders. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I want to, on behalf of the entire university community, present you with a small token of our appreciation.
Thank you very much. I said it. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, upon recommendation of the Honorary Degree Committee and the Academic Committee, and upon approval of the Board of Trustees, and therefore by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Franklin University, I hereby confer upon Charlita Tavares the Honorary Doctorate of Community Leadership with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Dr. Washington.
Okay.
Dr. Washington, yes, okay. Right over there.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much.
I'll shake hands underneath. Well, ladies and gentlemen, more than a century ago, the outstanding Russian composer Modest Mussorgsky composed a beautiful piece of music called Pictures at an Exhibition. You may have heard it. We're going to listen to it right now, and you may recognize some of the pictures, and if you do, just shout it out. Gentlemen, diplomas today will be presented by myself, by the University Registrar, Frank Yanchak, by the Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Christopher Washington, and the academic program chairs. And the names of the graduates will be read by Dr. Washington and by Dr. Lynn Rouser, our Senior Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Washington.
Will the candidates for the associates, bachelor's, and master's, and doctoral degrees please rise? President Decker, I present 7 candidates for the degree Doctor of Business Administration, 3 candidates for the degree Doctor of Healthcare Administration, 6 candidates for the degree Doctor of Education and Organizational Leadership, 1 candidate for the degree Doctor of Professional Studies, 94 candidates for the degree Master of Business Administration, 17 candidates for the degree Master of Healthcare Administration, 36 candidates for the degree Master of Public Administration, 130 candidates for the degree Master of Science, 12 candidates for the degree Master of Science in Nursing, 4 candidates for the degree Master of Education in Educational Leadership, 306 candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science, 1 candidate for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and 15 candidates for the degree Associate of Science. I certify that these candidates have duly completed the course of study prescribed by the university and are recommended by the faculty for the appropriate degree.
Thank you, Dr. Washington. Members of the class of fall 2023, members of the current graduating class. Upon recommendation of the faculty and upon approval of the Board of Trustees, and therefore by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Franklin University, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Healthcare Administration, Doctor of Education in Organizational Leadership, Doctor of Professional Studies, Master of Business Administration, Master of Healthcare Administration, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Education in Educational Leadership, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, or Associate of Science, whichever applies, together with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And in witness thereof, I award you the diploma of Franklin University. Ladies and gentlemen, please move your tassels to the left sides of your cap. Please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the degree candidates begin to approach the stage, I would just like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that that our commencement ceremony is a sacred time to celebrate the distinctive achievements of all of our graduates. And Franklin University is committed to ensuring that our families and our friends are able to hear the names of their graduate called and watch them receive their diplomas as they cross the stage. Graduates, I ask that you respect graduation protocols for approaching and exiting the stage, return to your seats, and remain seated after you receive your diploma and until those on the commencement platform exit during the recessional. For your safety and that of others, please do not toss objects up in the air, at least until after the ceremony. Family and friends, as you observe today's awarding of degrees, we invite you to read about the history and meaning of each degree level's gown adornments in your commencement program. You can also find the names of each program and graduate to help you follow along throughout this portion of the ceremony. Photos during the event may only be taken from your seat or from designated photography areas located to the far right of the stage as indicated by the sign to avoid blocking the view of our guests. We've made arrangements for professional photographers to take photos of the graduates as each walks across the stage. Photo proofs will be available about a week later, and graduates will be contacted via email and given the webpage address to view the proofs. Lastly, families, you're also welcome to take photos in front of the stage after the recession of all graduates at the conclusion of the ceremony. And with that said, let's turn our attention to the graduates. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Doctor of Business Administration. Dr. Buffy J. Andrews. Dr. Cheryl Lynn Kelly. Dr. Bruce Victor Molnar. Dr. Augustine Ochuri. Dr. Taylor Janine Rosecrans. Dr. Shane Connor Rollins. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Doctor of Healthcare Administration. Dr. Allison Eck. Dr. Rachel M. Silsdorf. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Doctor of Education and Organizational Leadership. Dr. Allison Ruth Brooks. Dr. Ebony L. Cole. Dr. Micah Danielle Dorsey. Dr. Ella M. Jordan Isaac. Dr. Diane Carol Swiger Alexander. Dr. Per Ank K. G. Saika Bay. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Doctor of Professional Studies. Dr. Sarah Suzanne Chambers. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Business Administration. Dr. Ali Abukar. Doctor. Shannon Alfred Barclay. Abimabola Marie Akinyeye Okiki. Moses Collins Anning Asinso. Sujud Baker. Brandon Dean Baxter. Jeremy Eli Beachy. Amy Betnar. Magenta Binion. Mary Kay Bitterman. Julie Bourne. Natasha M. Brooker. Alfred Brown. Logan Danielle Bryant. Keegan Dwayne Cantrell. Wyatt Carter. Aaron Cassidy. Emily Chapin. Christina Marie Collins. David Aaron Dark. Eric Devon Del Guzzo. Pape Boubacar Diallo. Michelle Diedrich. Luisa Edzi. Caitlin Joan Elsesser. Holly Lynn Fannin. Nina Fannin. Paul Douglas Fannin II. Garth Fannis. Joy Rosita Cherry Garcinet. Ashton Bell Good. Christopher Michael Graham. Jason T. Jenkins. Chelsea Renee Jones. Joseph Carson Kirk. Janae Kamara. Bernadette Lawless. Linda Grace Lofton. Hariklia Luvakis. Xiaotong Likens. Carolyn Charles Madoshi. Joshua May. Ross McConnell. Matthew Lawrence Miller. Marissa Lynn Miracle. Tanaka Isabel Mupawenda. Donat Muziamba. Chad Walter Myers.
Thank you, sir.
Aubrey Marie Neese. Axel Guadalupe Alvarez Paredes. Brittany Patton. Joshua Prushin. Lindsay M. Randolph. Melinda Random. Vincent Lee Ray. Anthony Bantug Reyes. Nathaniel Rivera. Jesse Sandlin. Michelle Lynn Schiff. Brianna May Seeholzer. Ariel Sinclair. Rachel Slavin. Heather Soma Hauer. Cole Steele. Melissa Ann Strickengloss. Tulsa Lane Talley. Mylea Thomas. Whitley N. Thomas. Brian Tribble. Joseph Kamal Venancio. Eric Allen Voorhees. Dakota Dalton Wayne. Andrea Williams. Flevin Wilson Young. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science of Accounting. Mark D. Eads. Jennifer Renee Gardner. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in Business Analytics. Krishna Vamshi Reddy Ananthu. Rehal Bandari. Monica Reedy Chulukuri. Pamela Cornell. Srilikya Dandi. Thank you. Navakiran Dandu. Sai Sumanth Govada. Sri Mayur Dasari. Sai Chandra Kayamtham. Sumaradin Muhammad. Dhruvi Shailesh Kumar Patel. Rakesh Podishetty. Ravi Kumar Patela. Tony Saina. Aravin Reddy Sama. Suman Kumar Kandamandugu Uppala. Anil Kumar Tirusumal Lassetti. Ganesh Reddy Valagala. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in Human Resources Management. Tammy Marie Bethay. Adam Scott Kogar. Amber Dawn Davis. Samantha Francis. Caitlin Gardner. Amy Holden. Whitney Charmaine Jackson. Nicole Marie Kish. Taylor Monet Martin. Jennifer Lynn Moore. Krista Ashley Page. Charmaine Raquel Polk. Olivia Scott. Jacqueline K. Taylor. Sharon Renee White. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in Marketing and Communications. Shayamali Chowdhury. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Business Administration with a specialization in healthcare management. Benjamin Chabulu Bo. Dominique Abigail Palmer. Jael Magdalene Nayo Yehuda. I'll now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Arts with majors in Criminal Justice Administration. Grace Marie Chambers. Tristan Avery Everhart. Jasmine Koheiser. Dakota Lee James Stewart. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Healthcare Administration. Caleb Kobla Kafui Akau. Jocelyn Amigon. Kristen Royans Anderson. Gregory L. Butler. Jada Caffey. Elizabeth Ann Cooley. Lauren Michelle Fraley. Denitra Monique Hairston. Catherine Karpowitz Hall. Aya Kasanye. Mustafa Mukhtar. Abby Musey. Omni Ralasan. Sarah Elizabeth Schaefer. Kelly Renee Smith. Bobby Joe Vanatter. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in Health Informatics. Manoj Prabhakar Reddy Biram. Baja Khalif Muhammad. Alyssa Marie Ratcliffe Thatcher. Robin Imani Turner. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science in Nursing. Josie Elizabeth Bodrick. Kanya A. Camp. Elizabeth Yvonne Debut. Annalie Dobbins Shooter. Daritza Johnson. Victoria Lynch. Courtney Ann Parrow. James Caleb Runyon. Carrie Ward. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Public Administration. Brandy Michelle Ashley. Quinton Darnell Bacon. In Morris, you don't want Baker? Laura N. Baker Morris. Andrea Renee Bonacci. Chris B. Bragg. Michelle Renee Castro Giovanni. Richard N. Coglanis. John Davenport. Like your classes. Dana M. Davis. Alexander T. Fala. Normie Fairman. Amy E. Frank. Sherry Antoinette Goodwin. Josie Gracio. Sarah Rose Hopwright. Amanda Marlene Hagens. Tanika R. Jackson. Susan Marie Johnson. Anna Josephine Kaltenbach. Hilda W. Liatu. Morari Adair McKinnon. Sherry Dawn Kinney Millette. Ria Alice Mosley. Jeffrey Richard Neeson. Timothy Owen Nittle. Chinyere. Got it. Chinyere Elvelyn Okafor Newson. Clinton E. Phillips. Bruce Lee Rodeback. Catherine Lynn Schuster. Andrea May C. Frederick Allen Severance. Emily Laura Shaw. Alexis Weimer. Adam Wheeler. Brandon Thomas Williams. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Education in Educational Leadership. Samuel Dalton. Mary Woods. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in Instructional Design and Learning Technology. Amber Marie Sullivan. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in Business Psychology. Christopher Jerome Adams. Alan Davis. Sarah Jean Marie Gephardt. Wayne Henderson. Ashley Marsh. James Mingus Burney. Maria Moreland. Andre Mark Padilla. Cynthia Ann Tiberzio. Holly Erhammer. Corinne Van Andel. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in cybersecurity. Christine Nicole George. Rashid Muali. Michelle Angela Pitzenbarger. Ksenia Shiglova. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in data analytics. Elizabeth Carmen Bailey. James J. Brown. Nathaniel Everett Carr. Christina Felix Cowan. John Walter Lacey. I will now be announcing the recipients of the Master of Science with majors in Information Technology. Pranay Reddy Alluri. Harihari Reddy Anam. Sumit Reddy Badam. Brent Beachy. Guthami Boyela. Ashwarya Chiranjeevi. Bhavana Reddy Davarapalli. Saivinkat Ruhal Reddy Daravapelli. Praveen Dravarvath. Mary Sumaya Gopu. Venkatesh Jagarlamudi. Dikshit Kalakontla. Ramya Kamalapati. Mahati Konduru. Dilip Reddy Madalali. Nikata Pavan Kalayan Madanini. Sintu Malu. Nageshwar Masakapali. Pooja Mudireddy. Nikita Reddy Nagolapalli. Shravya Maru. Swarup Kumar Namani. Chiranjeevi Nirukatu. Venkata Yogesh Perumala. Sai Teja Ripala. Vivek Samuel Sabithi. Swati Sahu. Rakshith Reddy Sarasani. Suprina Silam. Sorry. Jashna Singananamala. Saikumar Telukantila. Monica Stella Thorguru. Mahesh Kumar Tiramala Sethi. Jaya Ram Vimuri. Undergrad. At this time, I'm going to introduce my colleague, Dr. Lynn Rauser, to read the names of our undergraduate students. Dr. Lynn Rauser.
Hello. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in accounting. Adam Buhasham. Augustus Casbaro. Sherry Clevenger. Sheena Marie Collins. Caitlin Marie DeGroff. Mari Cruz Yvette Garcia. Alexander Guerra.
Stick them in there. Normally we have it.
Valerie Hunter. Zuling Lin. Elizabeth Marie Lowers. Crystal Luckett. Lysandra Martin. Cynthia Dawn Miracle. Aaliyah Morris. Mariama Lasatu Nakima. Noah Anthony Pindle. Crystal Rogels. Marina Rybeck. Chelsea Morgan Spears. Ariel Stewart. Joseph Craig Toddy. Alida Noel Tryloff. Haley M. Weiler. Mary Jose Kakaloa Wemby. Melinda Workman. John Thomas Brooks Yates. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in applied management. Christina Gail Breen. James Michael Ketchell. Adam Robert Sherrard. Stephen Kenneth Sigmund. Colin Ray Thompson. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in business administration. Shauna Adams. Sarah Ashlock. Brittany Marie Bailey. Haiti A. Baralaga. Jennifer L. Bosch. Keena Brown. Samuel Chase Burton. Tristan Xavier Carden. Patrick James Carrick. Jessica Carthon. Diane Cervantes Macias. Lauren Sidney Christian. Michael Anthony Stephen Edward Caesar Jr. Beverly Rose Cottrell. Desiree Alexis Davis. Caleb Dornbush. Stephen Chance Dummett. Andrew Essex. Christine Rachel Etheridge. Christopher L. Evans. Lauren Fiedler. Kim Garcia. Malin Torres Gonzalez. Adria Goodwin. Okay. Julia Sophia Yer Grace. Lashina Shalov Grant. Susan Elizabeth Davy Gray. Lejeune Denise Green. Renisha Chanel Griffith. Shenya Gu. Farah Isa Gur. Wendy Lucia Jimenez Guzman. Katie L. Hall. Tiffany L. Harris. Unwav Dante Harris. Samantha Heradia. Faith Hetzer. Amanda Kelly. Matthew Joseph Lewis. Mitchell L. Lewis. Zachary James Lewis. Michelle L. Lewis Nally. Stacy Catherine Lombardo. Joy Elizabeth Lyon. Justin Lee Mason. Hannah Esther Mattingly. Micah N. McKenna. Ryan Messmer. Savannah Meyer. Jasmine Moore. Felicia Morgan. Maria J. Argumedo Munoz. Adam James Naleski. Reagan Elizabeth Norman. Chase Elliott Novoselsky. Derek Oliver Nisus. Tiffany Padro. Melissa Parker. Cole William Thomas Farrow. William Lee Posey. Sarah Beth Puckett. Valencia Reasonover. Yasmin Reeves Yellock. Andrew Thomas Reed. Ebony Raquel Rice. Laura Sue Rife. Stacy M. Roberts. Amy Ray Ryman. July Stephanie Sanchez. Jennifer Marie Sanders. Adam Jacob Searles. Crystal Lachelle Selman. Abigail Serrano. Joshua Adam Chambry. Bradley S. Schumann. April Kamaya Stanford. Gary Donovan Stewart. Kent Edward Sturgill II. Che before Tenkoren. Congratulations. Christine S. Tinsley. Joshua Tombleson. Lindsay Lee Urick. Jerusha Ward. Trent Wicks. Draylin Tariq Williams. Shantae Nicole Wilson Smiley. Dallas Burns. Mabel Caradero. Alexis Renee Farmer. Matthew Stephen Hunt. Pamela Prater. Gretchen Joy Scott. Tiffany S. Smith. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in energy management. Reese Dean Park. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in financial management. Nicholas Adkins. Jaron Andrew Garber. Bernadette Iris Taiho Numbisi. Jason Scott. Mackenzie May Wallace. Joshua White. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in forensic accounting. Marjani Brown. Heidi Hulls. Delano Young. Jody L. Fogel. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in human resource management. Paige Allen. Cheyenne Evelyn Ball. Dion Michelle Brown. Ella Caroline Embry. Manuela Alejandra Rodriguez Feliz.
Middle is Levon.
Rachel Lavon King. Celia Ashley Nally. Tina Nation. Heidi R. Ratcliffe. Aaliyah Brianne Romero. Brianna Cece Sharp. Crystal Torres. Karina Velasquez. Kirsten Wintrow. Shayela Ranisha Marie Woods. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in logistics management. James Albrecht. Sarah Catherine Bainey. I will now be announcing graduates with the majors in management and leadership. Miriam Freebay. Mia Key. Lynn L. Pittman. Dylan Ryan Scott Rayner. Khalid Vangasa. I will now be announcing graduates with the majors in marketing. Ashley Baguette. Gracie Ann Gray. Rebecca Labidu. Lauren Kathleen Lynn. Drew Jagger Miller. Elijah Britton Steeman. Sierra Helena Marie Thatcher. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in sport management. Ryan Baker. Kristen Foster. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in criminal justice administration. Ronnie Christopher Allen. Andrew Black. Carolyn Brown. Adam C. Easty. Morris Tremaine Geis. Veda F. Harris. William Chester Hayes. Ty Hill. Christina Marie Holloway. Demetria C. Johnson Hambrick. Anna Marie Kiernan. Shaquela Charnay Lindsay. Glenn Douglas Moore. Jasmine L. Mohammed. Guadalupe Castro Ramirez. Megan Schiebel. Robert Nathan Ward. Greca Rochelle Walker. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in emergency management and homeland security. Jason Parker Head. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in exercise science. Janae Benson. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in health sciences. Arizona Kelly. Rosella Johnson. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in healthcare management. Omar Al-Batawi. Kanthali Chansathin. Michael Hale. Corey Hinkle. Sonota Umba. Carissa Powell Kelly. Tanya Gay Redden. Jamie L. Sarver. Nicholas Andrew Schultz. Alexa R. Smalley. Nicholas Aldino Stazzoni. Lynette Thomas. Stephen Lewis Toon. Eleanor Mandy Tyler. I will now be announcing recipients of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Brianna Lene Strong Mosley. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in Public Safety Management. Evan Strauss. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in Psychology. Tammy Bowser. Donche Collins. Shakira T. Grigsby. Yvonne Lyman Hargrove. Mallory Ann Lynn Howie. Joy Litchfield Stacy. Mirza Rohail Shiraz. Lakendra Smith. Paige Walp. Lindsay Weems. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in communications. Isaac Eckert. Adriana Danielle Harris. Jared Richard Holder. Maurice Orlando Miller. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in computer science. Bushra Clark. Austin James Grubb. Piper Kirby. Ashley Lovett. Ryan Douglas Morgan. Paris Lee Rouse. Christopher M. Whitaker. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in cybersecurity. Patrick Dwayne Gant. Sarah Elizabeth Halstead. Nicholas Phipps. Benjamin Michael Roberts. Michael Zill. Joseph Owosu Ajiman. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in information systems. Habiba M. Ali. Melanie Lee. Sebastian Martinez. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in information technology. Hannah Goodman. Abdelkader Sanoun. I, James Urias. Stephen Sean Woodward. Rasim Yahouni. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in interactive media design. Dennis L. Duncan Jr. Erica Nicole Lesser. Matthew Grinstead Massey. Man. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in public relations. Leandrea Anika Moore. Natalie Omaush. Jennifer Stouty. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in the social sciences. Sarah Lavina Aarons. Keydale A. Allen. Valerie D. Brumfield. Cielo Cervantes. Bridget Conkle. Damyra Crowder. Cecilia Lynn Dedmond. Joseph M. DeRosiers. Rosa Eugenia Lopez Gualim. Katie Hay. Casey Lee Collins. Ajane McGee. Jasmine Munoz. Peggy Sue Negretti. Juliana Manyares Orzoco. Chelsea Amber Peroni. Taylor Denise Pierce. Kathleen Flaherty Pridmore. Gregory Allen Puckett. Myalyn Lynette Rodriguez. Trisha Sattler. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in web development. Galib Abed. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in American Education Studies. Ashley Carter. Jessica Rivera. I will now be announcing graduates with majors in Intervention Specialist. Macy Lafferty. Angela Lowe. Srujana Sunku. Navia Reddy. Srikanth Jila. Sushma Reddy Yaram. Amalia Shamakura. Sandeep Yadavali. Vinyaya Krishna Manini. Palavita Chaplaya. Bhushan Turaganti. Shiva Datta Gajila. Pamela Sue McFarland. Fabian Julian. Liberata Lushangera. Pudwi Manugoti. Santosh Good Ragar. Sampath Reddy Parkala. Gotham Reddy Patiola. Here you go. How do you say it? Najandiva Babu Pasam. Sharon Bagadem. Sharon. Arun Teja Vemula. Mastuli Nagayi. Is that it? Okay. All right. Hey, we got through it. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the graduates. Let's hear it for Franklin University.
Good afternoon and congratulations. I'm Aaron Cassidy, Associate Director of Alumni Engagement Development here at Franklin University, and as of today, a proud two-time graduate of Franklin University. It is my honor to welcome you into the Franklin University alumni family. Throughout your academic journey, and undoubtedly, you've encountered numerous challenges both within the classroom and the broader scope of life. Yet, despite these obstacles, you've persevered and achieved a remarkable milestone today. Your resilience and dedication are truly commendable, and this achievement is a testament to your hard work and dedication. As a graduate of Franklin University, you're not merely just an individual, but you're an integral part of a global network of more than 50,000 alumni worldwide. Alumni like this year's Alumni Social Impact Award recipient, the Reverend Norman Nixon. Norman is a testament to what this award is all about. From being voted the youngest person to hold elected office in Washington, D.C. in 1981, to supporting youth throughout his community over the years and helping run nonprofit organizations, his dedication to improving lives around him is impressive. I encourage you to learn more about the Reverend Norman Nixon by reading his bio in today's program. We congratulate him on this accomplishment. But much like the Reverend Norman Nixon, you are the next group of Franklin alumni dedicated to driving forward societal progress. You're a group of transformers who stand poised to continue to make your own impact. I urge you to enjoy this moment today, but don't stop here. Keep striving for your next goals and achievements. If you find you need help along the way, remember that today's celebration is a continuation of, not the end of your Franklin experience. Our university and fellow alums stand ready to support you in ongoing professional development, provide you valuable networking opportunities, and continue to facilitate your continued educational pursuits. We invite you to stay connected to Franklin University through our social media and through our exclusive alumni events and podcasts that we hold monthly. The entire Franklin University family looks forward to sharing in your accomplishments, hearing your ideas, and working with you for many years to come. Today is our day to celebrate. Tomorrow, be sure to keep in touch. Congratulations.
On behalf of the university, we thank you for attending the 176th Commencement exercise. In deference to the graduates, we ask that you remain seated until after the recession of all graduates. Please rise for the benediction.
Congratulations, and may God always bless you and keep you. You have made great sacrifices to be here today. May God's face shine upon you. May the wind be at your back with successful employment as you live out your talents and careers. May you be blessed with a sense of humor, resiliency, and comeback should you struggle and fail at something. May you be blessed with character that is long-lasting, sustaining, and rewarded with joy, love, honesty, and integrity. And may this university continue to be blessed with students like you who give it life and purpose. Salam, shalom, Shanti, peace. And let us offer each other, those around you, a sign of peace. 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 Amen.
Gotcha.
It's a puzzle.